In this video, I'm going to show you the few clicks it takes to change the default password for the configuration on your logger. This is an essential step to secure your deployment. While it is unlikely that someone is going to come up to your device, put it in configuration mode, enter the default password, and mess with your sensors, it is possible. It's always good to change default passwords, especially when they're published in things like our manual or these videos. So what we want to do is go ahead and power up our logger, and we're going to put it in configuration mode and connect to it with our phone. If you're unfamiliar with those steps, be sure to check out our video on how to put the logger into configuration mode and get to that configuration web page. Okay, I'm on the configuration web page now. At the top, we can see admin password and the default password. So I'm going to call it my new password. And this should be at least 8 characters long, or iPhones won't want to connect to it. So between 8 and 32 is a good guideline. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm going to scroll down and hit the Save Settings button. Once I do that, it says your settings have been saved successfully, configuration mode will now exit, and the logger reboots. So now let's go ahead and try to reconnect with our new password. So once again, I'm going to put the logger in configuration mode. Okay, we're there. I'm going to find the network. And you may forget the network if you want, so then they'll ask you for the password again. Or if I try to connect without forgetting the network, it'll try and come up and say, yeah, I don't know what the password is. This one's not correct. And let you enter my new password and join. And now we've rejoined the network. If I reload that configuration page now that I've joined, we see that the time is updated and my new password is the current admin password. Now, if you've reset your password to something a little too clever that you don't remember, don't worry, you can always reset the unit to factory defaults. We have another video on how to do that, which will set it back to that default password, and you can go ahead and reconfigure. So setting the password just takes a few minutes, and it's really an important security thing that you should do, especially if you're going to leave this somewhere where people are going to see it and maybe have access to it.